What's the first thing you remember?
Probably me,
Yeah.
uh, living in the house in Green Bay,
Which house?
the one that is now a bed and breakfast, 637 South Monroe Avenue. It's still there, but it was, after my dad, well, yeah, so we lived there. Well, I was born in Georgia when my father was in the military because he was pulled back into the military in the early 50s to finish up unfinished service time or something. He had been in Marshfield. I think he was at the Marshfield Clinic, in fact. So he had to go into the military in Georgia. And then when he got it, so I was born in Georgia in 1955.
Georgia.
Georgia. And we moved, I guess we moved to Green Bay. For a time he worked at a clinic there, and then he went into private practice. And I believe the only house we lived in was the one on South Monroe Avenue. And so we lived there from, I don't know, 56 to 65-ish. And then so while we lived there, we went to the St. Francis Xavier Cathedral Parish, which was about 6 blocks or 5 blocks to the north of the house. So we went to school there, and most of the time we had to walk, I believe.
And who's we?
Well, all my brothers and me, pretty much.
Who are they?
Nick, Tim, Tony, Bob, and Frank. And then Jane was born quite a bit later. I actually went to kindergarten at a public school, which was designated for, I think, hearing impaired children. But for grade school, like 1st through 6th, middle of 6th, I went to the Cathedral School. And that's still there, and the church is still there, and
The house is still there.
the house is still there, and it's a bed and breakfast.
What's it called?
The Astor House.
That's right. We should stay there sometime.
Yeah, because John Jacob Astor was some type of fur trader. And there's an Astor Park kind of halfway on our way to school. And we had nuns, School Sisters of Notre Dame, I think was the name of the order. And my dad was